Alright, welcome everybody back to the PSGL channel for your Wednesday edition of GT Sport. We resume after having an off week last week. I had storms in my area and couldn't commentate, and only 4 or 5 drivers, or actually I think it was 6 drivers showed up to the lobby, so they decided to just postpone it to this week. So we will start round 5 tonight at St. Croix. The standings after 4 rounds stands as Blizzard, starting to run away with it a little bit with 138, Simmel still solidly in second with 113, Lambo with 82, Dre with 80, AMS 75, From 64, Bliss 62, Juho 58, Fran 38, Cablo 22, Jack has 19, and Ponage and K-Dot have 10, and Grumpy is at the bottom of the list with 9, but I believe Grumpy's not able to race the rest of the season because of his new work schedule. So it's unfortunate that we don't have Grumpy anymore because he was always fun to watch race, and he's always a good addition to our GTA League, so hopefully he'll be back soon. If they change his schedule again, since they seem to do so every 2 or 3 months. For the team standings, it's VSR really out in front with 295 points. Golden Oldies with 186. Team All Sorts with 138. Crash Team Racing with 100. And Conage Toon with 51. We have Will Murdoch making his debut tonight in the GT Sport League, as he has a beautiful Mercedes-themed livery for his Mercedes. He will be one of the guys that starts with the 10-second handicap, since he is really fast, as you can tell by his lap there of 39.1, which is over a second faster than everybody. And there's Dre. Dre's just finishing up working 26 days in a row, so hopefully he has the ability to stay awake, I guess. Let's see. Share the link out here. Oh, thank you, Fish, for tweeting it out. I know you've been a busy man lately. I appreciate the tweet. Let's throw this in the commentators chat. Don't remember ever hitting R1 to look at it. I will throw this in the Discord as well for F7. Let's see, Will, Fran, Dre, From, and Lambo, and Blizzard starting in this handicap group. Actually, that just sounds wrong. They're starting in the delayed group. Oh, well, we're not practicing his donuts for his victory later on tonight, I guess. Alright, here we go. Final started. And Fraggle. Good luck tonight, sir. Alright. Here we go. 15 minutes. Circuit de St. Croix. Croix? Who cares? Nice track with a nice view here. That bridge that's halfway through the lap there has come up with some nice pictures for the guys on the first lap of races. 5 red lights, and away we go. Hello, Fish. Just in time for the start. As Ponage leads him down into turn 1, it appears, with a bad camera angle as usual. Cobble in second around the outside. Alright, 10 seconds has the lap, so the backpack is ready to go. Hello, Cindy. And there's the good luck message to Fraggle, who is already in second place. And Blue Jeans off. Fraggle trying to hunt down Ponage. Has a 1.3 second lead currently. No, Blue Jean, he made 3 liveries. It's him, Ponage. Well, Ponage doesn't use his. And Jack, they're all similar to Orange because he's Dutch. So they what do you call it? Oh, sorry, it's Coblo. Coblo's the other one with them. They do the orange, black, and white, and they made different variations of it. But Bliss is hunting down Ponage as they come around the final corner before the bridge, so he should get a lot of slipstream coming off the bridge here. Plantsman Racing? Yeah, Will Murdoch's here. Making his debut tonight. Running his Mercedes-themed Mercedes. As Bliss couldn't catch in the slipstream. And they're gapping 3rd place already. Oh, wait. There you go. Forgot to put telemetry up. Are you not in the new PSN chat, Fish? I could add you between races. Yeah, Will Murdoch joined yesterday, and he's pretty damn fast. I wouldn't be surprised if he has fastest lap at the end of this lap when he completes it. Oh, Ponage losing the back end there. That's going to give Fraggle a chance. Maybe not. Oh, I gotcha. Actually, nobody's really talked in the golf chat since God knows when. Fraggle's 4 seconds faster on this lap than the first lap, obviously. As these laps that are almost 3 minutes long should get 5 laps in this race. Frome's racing. He's in 9th. He has to start at the back because it's Dre, Lambo, Blizzard, Frome, Fran, and Will have to start at the back for the delayed. Yeah, We have a Discord for the GT, but we also have the PSN chat as well. Because not everybody has the Discord. Actually, I'm surprised AMS is not racing. He did really well last time we had a race. So I like to call this part of the track here Russia, because on the map it looks like Russia, then it goes into Baku, and then it goes into Mexico's little double turn there. Actually, 2 Mexico double turns. Then on the right side of the map you got Spa turn 1. And Ponage is holding him off pretty nicely here. See what happens on this mini street. Bliss with the fastest lap. But this one should go to Will Murdoch, most likely. Yeah, there is 240 exactly. Man's on another level. He did a 39.1 in practice. Nobody else broke out of the 40s. Bliss seems to be getting into and out of that corner better than Ponage. All this, if you want to call it battling, more like follow the leader up here, has allowed Simmel to catch up to the front 2. Simmel 5 places higher than Blizzard right now, trying to cut into that lead that Blizzard has in the point standings. But Will Murdoch's charging. Only 5 seconds off the lead. So he's gained 5 seconds in almost half the race. So let's see, they did a quarter a tank of gas in about 7 minutes. So 28 minutes. They could do what? Almost 9 laps on fuel. Oh, Fraggle losing the back end there a bit. In the background, you can see Murdoch hunting down Simo as Simo has a penalty. They come across the bridge here. That's twice now. It kind of looked like Fraggle went through the guardrail. Into the Russia section. Oh, Fraggle's off. That's going to allow opponents to scamper away for a bit as they go through the Baku section of the track. Let's see if there's any battles here. Got Fran in 6th, Blizzard in 7th. Nice camera angle here. So you see Juho in 5th, just in front of these guys. This track's a lot better for camera angles than most of the tracks they've been at this season. Well, look at Blizzard's lap times. The last 2 laps were 4,000s apart from each other. That's consistency. And consistency wins championships, as he is the points leader. Murdoch has caught Simo, as he's improved the fastest lap to a 39.8. corner I'm going. Oh, got to move for the lead. Bliss looks like he's going to try to take the outside around, and he'll get it done. Bliss into the lead. Simo bleeds out his penalty, as we have a 4-car battle for the lead now. Should be interesting coming across the bridge here. Ponich taking a look around the outside. Oh, Simo power slides through that corner. As we got Murdoch trying to pass Simo. Ponich trying to pass Bliss. Trying to get it all in one camera angle and kind of hard. Ponich goes way wide there. As Will gets up in the third. Well, they said that Will was interested in joining yesterday, and he could be someone that can rival Blizzard for the championship. And he has shown a lot of pace tonight. As Will side by side with Simo as they come down the pit straight. I agree, Fish. Some really close, hard fought, really clean racing. It's good to see. Simo fighting back on Will. He has the inside preferred line in that corner. But now Will have the inside here. And Simo will get back into third. As Juho's catching his battle. Juho having a nice run in fifth. Oh, 3 wide, and Will Murdoch will get a double overtake. As Ponich slips up, and Simo and Will try to get past them, and Will get past both of them. Yeah, it's a nice white track here. So Will has about 2.5 minutes, a little more, to catch Bliss. Oh, Juho. And Francis is going to take a peek on Juho. He got his nose in there, nice side by side. Yellow flag, who's off? I don't see anybody up. Oh, Will Murdoch's in the lead. What happened to Fraggle? Fraggle's on 4th. 6th. Oh, Juho goes wide there. So there's the weekly bottle for Fraggle. Should call him Bottle Bliss. As Will Murdoch will take the lead. Simo in second. Ponich trying to fend off Francis for third right now. As they are starting the final lap. With only a minute left on the clock. Easily the final lap. And Simo's actually... Oh, never mind. Simo loses to the back end. He was catching Will. Ponich still trying to fend off Francis. Francis has a penalty now. But there's plenty of spaces to bleed off your penalty here as Francis makes the move for third. Simmel now has a penalty as well. Oh, who's that spinning? Is that Bliss again? That moved right up into 7th. It's okay, Cindy. One of these days, he'll make you proud. He used to be the most dominant driver in this league. Probably about 4 or 5 seasons ago, I think he won 3 championships in a row. I mean, he looked like he was about to win today, unless Will hunted him down. But he spun before Will got there. Final lap, his time has expired. As we already knew, as they come across the bridge, all that's left of this track is the bridge, the Russia section, and the Baku section. And it lost its focus. And that's the beauty of the endurance races. You have one lapse of focus or lapse of judgment, and it hurts you quite a bit. Not everybody could be good at the endurance races. That's why I'm in the booth. Oh, I'm not good at any kind of races, but... As Will Murdoch approaches the final corner, in his debut in the GT Sport League, Will Murdoch will win. As he scrapes the wall just to leave a memento. He will win at St. Croix. Simmel will finish 2nd. Blizzard in 3rd, so Simmel will gain a couple points on Blizzard's lead. Froome in 4th, Stray in 5th, who is nowhere the whole race. Ponish is 6th. Francis in 7th. Bliss will get 8th. Lambo in 9th, Juho down to 10th, when he was 5th at one point there. Blue Jean in 11th, and Cablo will come home in 12th. But the way the points are set up this season, everybody outside the points get points, if that makes sense. There's 8 main points positions, and everybody else gets like 2, I think, for finishing. Wear on the tires. That will do it. It's a pretty long lap, so you figure there's going to be a lot of tire wear. I assume for the main race here, everybody's going to go to the harder compound. Alright. Follow Will Murdoch on Twitter. There you go. A little plug there by Will. That's true, more stops. From what I was looking at, it looks like you could go about 20, maybe 22 minutes on a tank of fuel. So you're going to need at least 1 stop. Alright, so the next race will begin at exactly 8:30. Let's see. Oh, he is 14 years old? I thought he was 25 because his gamer tag says 93 in it. But somebody did mention that his racing number is 93, so... I mean, to be fair, Fish, everybody in this league, you got Blizzard, Ash, Even Lico and Leon, they're like 15, 16. It's like under 18 is like the best age to be for these racing games. I guess you got better reflexes when you're younger. I mean, Louis is 15 in F1. Maybe 16. I forgot. Alfie's 15. He's in F1. Ab Yoden. It feels like between the ages of 12 and 16 is the perfect age for these racing games. Although From and Grumpy show that age don't matter sometimes when they're up front. While they're waiting to start here, I might as well set my alarm clock for my job tonight. Gotta work tonight and tomorrow. I actually have a Friday night off for once this week, so that could be fun. Gives me time to practice for Canada on Saturday. As to everybody watching, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with all your friends. PSGL is over 200 now for subscribers. Don't crash, Fran. I think what it is Fran tries too hard to make up that gap in the second race. He gets over aggressive and he'll clip a curb and spin. Because they have to start 25 seconds behind. And the next telecast after tonight for PSGL will be tomorrow night. F7 Racing from Canada. Canada is always a great track to spectate and watch. I'm looking forward to my commentary on Sunday. I believe I'll be in F3 again while Jamie's mic is broken. Lots of penalties at Canada. Easy to get penalties. It seems like an easy track, but you got some hard corners. The wall of champions will come up and bite you sometimes. But yeah, that will start tomorrow for all our divisions in the F1 league. We'll start Canada with F7, and we'll proceed through all the divisions. But now, we have ourselves a 40-minute race. At about 3 minutes a lap, 40 minutes plus pit stops. It's looking like it's going to be a 12 or 13 lap race here. Simmel will start on pole. Fraggle will start second. 40 minutes on the clock. 5 red lights are gone out. We have 5 green lights. Simmel with a great start. Ponish with a good start too. About to have 3 wide going down to turn 1. Oh, Ponish loose to the back end. Oh, I gotta tease Simmel, as I do weekly, to add him into the division. Finds himself leading the second race. About those new rules with the handicaps this season. Ponish and Cabo with a close battle for second. Bliss is about a second behind him, so it's not too far off if one of these guys slips up. Oh, bring up telemetries. Everybody looks like they're on the softs here. Got a couple super softs, but Yuho is good on his tires. Yeah, pretty much everybody running the softs other than 2 or 3 people. Oh, Fraggle gets in the third. He was a second back of Ponage. That was a quick gain. But Ponage will get back by him for third again as they come up to the bridge. Get a nice camera angle here. Oh, it's sad. It's the 5th race of the season, and I just realized Blue Mosquito's not racing this season. Sad to see. Blue Mosquito's always fun to watch race. Bliss trying to hunt down third again. His opponent will lose the back end there. Ooh. Opponent's way wide there, but he saves it this time. Oh, Simmel's pulled out to 5.6 second lead. Jeez, Simmel. He really doesn't want these guys with the handicap start there to catch him tonight. He's trying to get all the points he can on Blizzard. Let's go back here to see if anybody's having a battle. At Blizzard and Frome. It's good to see 12 drivers tonight when only 6 showed up last week to cause the postponement. Frome, who fixed his wheel in the last couple of days, happy again he could race without the pad. There he goes, taking a look on the inside of Blizzard. trying to help out his teammate by putting Blizzard one spot below him. Fred with the fastest lap of the race, faster lap than the first race by Will Murdoch. Oh, Cablo. Jeez. And Poners will get by as well. I was gonna say, I saw Bliss go into second place, but I didn't see where Cablo went. Oh, Will Murdoch with a penalty. And Froman's pulling away from Blizzard. After tonight's race, we go to two tracks that everybody's familiar with, being from the F1 community. We have Red Bull, or Austria, next week. And the week after, we have Suzuka. So we get to go to two tracks that everyone knows for F1 before we end the season at Le Mans. Bliss, 9.5 seconds behind Simo. His Pone just cutting into his lead. Under a second now. Or not his lead, but the gap. There you go. Words are hard. Will's a bit off track there. Oh, Fran's lagging just a slight bit. Haven't seen that in a long time from Fran. The internet connection's improved a lot. Oh, and there it goes. There's Fran's crash he called. Oh. He said he crashes in the second race every week, and there it is. Oh, Cobble goes wide there. Blue Jay with a better exit. as they head into the Baku section. Oh, Juho trying to make it a 3-car battle. Oh, they both should get Cablo here as Cablo scrapes the wall. They're losing momentum off the final corner. Can Juho get them both? Cablo will get them both. I think Juho gave Blue Jean a slight nudge there and sent them both wide off the track, missing the braking zone. But no harm, no foul there, really. Well, they're losing the 2 places. Simmel's up to a 12-second lead. Yes, our F6 flying fin. Juho fin. Who I still need to play Destiny with one of these days, because I found out he plays. And it's only like the 5th or 6th member of PSGL that actually plays it. So it'd be good for when I do my next 24-hour stream to get him on to play. Oh, Cablo! Oh, gee, oh god! He collects Juho. These curbs are dangerous at this track. Oh, Blizzard's all over Frome now. Yes, they are. McLaren is going back to Indy next year. Hopefully they put in a better performance throughout the whole season than their failure at Indianapolis this season. As Blizzard pulls out, but pulls back into line, and he'll let Frome keep the position a little longer. Oh, Cablo's all the way down to 12. What the hell happened to Cablo? Did he pit? No, he didn't. Huh. The Blizzard is now by Frome. By a nose. Blizzard with a crossover there. Great battle for 8th, as Frome will keep the position now. And Fran goes defensive on Dre. And Dre temporarily gets by Francis. And he will keep the position for now. Frome, master of those penalties. 1.7 seconds. Will Murdoch up to 7th. Alright, so the highest guy up the grid that had the 25-second handicap is Lambo. And he's actually lost 5 seconds to Simo during this race. Simo with a 15-second lead over Bliss. Juho over the black back of Blue Jean. Ooh, Blue Jean goes a little white coming onto the bridge here. And I assume Alonso is going to drive one of those cars that for Indy or for McLaren in Indy. They've actually lost another second to Simo. So now Lambo's 31 behind the lead. And Lambo pits. Blue Jean and Juho still. Oh, Blue Jean through the grass a little bit there. Hey, Lars. Yeah, Simo's leading by 17.5 seconds. Yeah, still working the same place. Still doing my 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. shifts during the weekdays and midnight to 8 on the weekends. I worked Saturday that I was off until tonight. I gotta work tonight and Thursday and I'm off Friday. So today was payday, so I gotta buy some food when I leave the store tonight. Or tomorrow morning, should I say. They got some pizzas on sale, so grab a couple pizzas. Blue Jean all over Ponish. And Will Murdoch has caught Juho. So we got two battles going on once again. Oh, what a move from Will. He almost lost the car trying to make a fake on Juho. Great car control to keep that. And into the pits come a couple of drivers. He's been leading since the start, Lars. People are just starting the pit cycle now. The highest car that has pit is Lambo in 6th. This is the 5th week they've raced this season, and this could be, if it holds, it'll be Simmel's 3rd win of the main race, which is big for him because Blizzard leads the points by 25, I think it was. Let me double check. It's on the Discord here. Oh, Blue Jean's off the track. General. Yes, Blizzard leads Simmel by 25 points. And in their first race, Simmel finished 2nd and Blizzard was 3rd, so he gained like 2 points or 3 points. No, Juho won in the Super Formula car. when they were doing the race against FTRL. But Juho's been doing really well in this car as well. I mean, the result he had last race wasn't the best, but he was in the top 5 for quite a while last race, and he's in 5th right now. And you know Juho's going to stretch that fuel until there's like 12 minutes left. This man's a freak when it comes to tire wear and fuel consumption. Simo's in the pit. And I wouldn't be surprised if he came out in front. Bliss is going to have to pit because Simo is going to get such an undercut on him. Alright, he stays out. So Bliss will take the lead. He spun from the lead in the first race. Oh, everybody behind's pitting, so Simo will stay in second. So he's 10 seconds behind Bliss. So a full tank of fuel is about 29-second pit stop, it looks like. Did I say Juho pit? Juho pit early. And the thing I find funny, the race that Juho won in those cars is a NASCAR track. Simo's already cut the lead down to 9. So when Bliss pits, Simo might have like a 20-second lead at the end of this. Lambo is half a second in front of Blizzard. Blizzard's made a huge run up the field. He was like 10th at one point. And he is on the pit strategy as everybody else, so he's legit for it. Simo's cut the lead down to 6.5 seconds, just about. Let's see what Bliss does here. Gonna pit, or is he gonna stay out? I think the longer he stays out, the more he hurts himself. And he's into pits. Yeah, his fastest lap is only 300ths off of Fran. But there's no extra points this season for fastest lap blurs, so he doesn't have to pit for the attempt of it. I like how it's different rules every season. Although he is 6/10 up right now, so he has a chance to beat that. Oh wait, never mind. I'm looking at it wrong. That's a 38.3, and he has 39.3. Although, I don't know if he gains enough in the other two sectors. Said he's 6/10 up, so that puts him in the 38s. Oh, nice 4/10 up. But English is hard. Will Murdoch, try that again, did a 39.1 in practice which was faster than the first race lap. Has a 38.3 now, so he's found 8/10 in a race condition than he did in practice. That's true. I tried so hard to get fast lap this week in F6, and I missed it by 0.070 because I did a power slide coming off the final corner. Let's see what Simo is when he gets to this sector here. He's down on this time by 9/10 now. So he lost a second and a half on his own time. And his lead's only 12 seconds. It was 15 before the pit stop sequence. So he had to have a... ouch. Dre has thrown a towel in. Don't blame him. He's in the middle of working 26 days in a row. If you're not doing well, just go get some sleep. Oh, that's pretty funny. I clicked the blue G and it showed the helicopter, not his car. So before the pit stops, Ponich and Blue G were battling for third. Now they're battling for ninth. Yeah, I got fastest lap at China when I made my pit stop because I went hards to softs. But I was in a party with Lodo Romanino there from F4. And he got mad I got fastest lap, so he went and got a faster lap on his old hards, which kind of was embarrassing to me. And then I made him feel bad because I told him I donate $5 on top of the money I donate for each lap I complete for fastest lap. And so he told me he would give me $5 because he beat my time. Ah, gotcha, Dre. Did your wheel break? Judging by your PSI message, you must have gone straight on and hit somebody because of a malfunction. Will Murdoch up to fourth. Blizzard only 20 seconds behind Simo now. Simo only an 11-second lead now. Uh-oh. What's happened to Simo? I think he has the T150. Alright, so let's find another battle here. Nice view of the mountains up there. 10 minutes remain. We're 3/4 through this final race, and they're on lap 11. So I guess I'm wrong on the 12 or 13 laps. They might get to 14 with the extra bleed off time there. Yeah, Fromm said his wheel had broken earlier in the week, and he did something where he connected it to his computer, and it recalibrated it, and then connected it back to the PS4, and it's working again. Oh, punished with a second penalty there. I mean, I didn't see him do anything wrong unless I'm just blind. When does your 26 days of hell end, Trey? Is that Friday, you said? Hey, Grumps. How's work, sir? Yeah, I'm off Friday night as well, Drew. I gotta practice a little Canada strategy. Walmart, 38.3 is still holding up as the fastest lap. And Fran has left. Fran and the second race don't get along with each other. I'm thinking of going from mediums to softs at Canada. I want to test it out because I know on the older games you could do the two softest tires at Canada, no problem. Yeah, the closing shift sucks because you can't really do anything during the day, or my mentality for it was you can't do anything during the day because you're afraid you're going to do something that's going to make you late for work. Because I used to do the closing shift when I worked at a restaurant. And then it's like, it kills the whole day because it's right down the middle. And you're tired and just go to bed when you get home. And then you wake up and you can't do anything because you don't want to be late. That was a weird shift. I was doing 5 p.m. to 3 a.m. at that restaurant because they were across the street from a strip club, so their peak business was like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. when people got out of there and came across the street for the food. $6 a.m. to 8:30. Jesus. I think the longest shift I ever worked was... Oh, it was when I was at that restaurant. I had to work the whole shift. 8 a.m. to 4 a.m. And then I walked to one of the coworkers' houses and slept at her house because I had to be back in at 8 a.m. the next day. And she lived a lot closer than I did because I had to walk home at that time. Didn't have the bicycle yet. Oh, speaking of what's borderline legal and not legal, is Dre working 26 days in a row, but it's between 2 jobs. Simmel's back to a 17-second lead, so that means Bliss is messed up again. Bliss might not have enough fuel to make it to the end. Juho hanging up there with Froome. And the most I've ever done in a row was 57 when I worked at my last job. But those were like between 4 and 6 hour shifts. Because it was Christmas time and we had to stock the whole store. Some good paychecks, but yeah. Actually, I think I bought my PS4 with my first paycheck. From now, if I remember it, or maybe it was a PS3. Yeah, it was probably a PS3 because I started working there in 2007. Froome through the gravel. Can Juho take advantage? I have a PS3. When I do the 24-hour streams, I use it. That's when I played that bowling game on the last 24-hour stream. That was on PS3. Well, it was a PS1 game on the PS3. Froome using every bit of track there as he scrapes the guardrail coming into the corner. Rubbing that experience on the wall. I have NCAA football 12, I believe, somewhere. I have my PS2 connected to my capture card as well. I have the PS2, the PS3, the PS4, and my Switch all attached to the capture card. Yeah, I have that one. What was that, 08? 09? Zabransky? Oh, Ponage and Blue Jean fighting again. We're under a minute. Let's see where he is on track. This will be the final lap. Actually, I don't know if Cablo's going to finish his lap before the minute. Maybe. Yeah, no, I don't have 12 then. Maybe 13. I have the one with, the hell's his name on the cover? Adrian Peterson? Oh, it's some Alabama guy on the cover. Oh, wait, yeah. Blizzard has caught Bliss, kinda. Yep, Simo again. Be his third feature race win of the season. He had one where he finished second behind Blizzard. Mark Ingram, yes. Oh, here comes Simo through the Russia section into the Baku section. Simo did what he needed to do tonight. He beat Blizzard in the first race, and he beat Blizzard in the second race. Championship battle tightening up. Simo off the final corner. And he's 3 for 5 in the feature race this season. Simo is your winner. After a rough first race where he spun from the lead, Bliss enters the final corner, and he will finish second. Blizzard will get third. Will Murdoch will get fourth, so in his debut he gets first and fourth. Not a bad showing for Will. From will get fifth. Juho with a solid sixth. Lambo, no fuel and no tires. We'll get seventh. And here comes Ponish for eighth. And Blue Jane will round out ninth. And Cablo wins 10th. Well, not a lap down, but he didn't finish the lap before the time started. So time ended, should I say. So there it is. Simo is your winner. Starting on pole. Now you know it's really rigged. He starts on pole and wins the feature race. Fraggle says he ran it perfect. 0.0 fuel at the line. Now that's a perfect pump. Well, that has been your GT Sport from St. Croix tonight. We will be back next Wednesday, 8 p.m. And we will be at the Red Bull Ring in Austria. So a track everybody will be familiar with. And as for me, Demon, I will see you guys next Wednesday. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow night, F7. Praga and Zexer will be commentating F7. See some of the guys you saw tonight. They'll be live from Canada. And everyone take care, have a good week, and stay safe.